Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see you.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out, and here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Robinson in the table inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there. Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in small forward. You take a look at that.
Substitution
Here on the road would probably clinch the series.
Yeah, if they go up 3-0, it's likely finished. But I expect they'll face a much tougher challenge tonight. A team with its back against the wall and a hostile crowd.
Connex from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Miller. Richards with it. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Off target with a fadeaway. High arcing shot. And Hart puts it in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Ball against Brunson. Inside. Here's Richards. Charlotte again missing. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Looking to end the run. That one off the back iron and out.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Brunson. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Ball gets it to go.
If you give LaMelo Ball an opportunity to capitalize from the deep corner, forget about it. Turn the lights out.
MP outside. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Armstrong's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to man. Now Ball. 12 points for him. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Knicks.
Hornets 21, the Knicks 24.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Precious Achiuwa is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
MP against Smith. Armstrong passes to Robinson. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Smith. Stolen by MP. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
DiVincenzo, he gets it in there. DiVincenzo's got 5
Assist
now.
goes to
They're not messing
Armstrong.
around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Fontecchio. DiVincenzo against Monk. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for shot.
Free throw drops for Monk. And Monk drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here's MP from outside. He's off on that one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 29 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And it's Monk missing.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you back, I have no idea what would.
First personal foul.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor.
At the line for the
And
Knicks.
a chance for a moment to check out the
Armstrong.
scoring breakdown
Going
for
to the
New York.
line for
We're in
the
the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for MP. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. He can't get it to go. Well, the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. On the wing, MP. 10 points for him.
Armstrong.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point
2
game.
minutes.
And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. A nice shot by Richards.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. McBride passes to Armstrong from behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. From 18 feet away. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Knicks.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Substitution. Substitution
The
report.
New York Knicks in a good
You
situation.
have to get loud. Let's hear you. That's the end of the first half with the score. Here, Hornets 38. The
Happy to
Knicks.
have you back with us for the
51.
Eastern Conference. Vecchio's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Ball. And a switch here also for New York. MP is checked in for DiVincenzo. They've got Malik Monk. He's out there with Smith. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Hornets 5. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Fontecchio. Brunson against Smith. Over Brunson. Smith no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now Anunoby. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Monk against MP. Pass to Fontecchio. They need this. Buries it from 3. Fontecchio's got 5.
Take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
MP finds Robinson. Now Brunson, covered by Smith. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Anunoby. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Monk passes to Williams. Here's Miller. Anunoby covering. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows.
Substitution on the court.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. On the court right now for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson with a tandem inside. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. MP against Ball. The 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 6. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end. He's putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
These moments, that young man has no fear.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're leading by 4.
New York
1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
and make some noise. It's your
Randall pass to Armstrong. Takes a 3. That's the 3 ball to go.
Armstrong.
Armstrong's got 24.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to attack the ball. Is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close they are. This situation, this guy wasn't afraid of big shots.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job of choosing to execute.
They're just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good
Hornets
touch in that
foul ball.
medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
personal
that's an
foul.
intentional foul.
And the third team foul. Hornets foul call. Lamelo. Second personal
That
foul.
increases the lead to 6.
Team foul.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your Hornets defense team. One more time. Let's hear it for your Bull Stinger.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 1 for 3. That shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Can't connect from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
New York call.
Called by New York. They're in front by 4. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
You get on your feet and get loud for your T-shirts.
Fires from deep. He connects.
Credit the plays they're calling for.
Ladies and
Getting
gentlemen,
him right
that's the
now
end of
some
the ball
good
game.
shots.
And so this one belongs to the
We
Knicks.
appreciate you coming
And
out
now that
and
they're up
cheering your
3-0, winning
teams
this whole
on.
series is well
Please
within
make
their
sure to get home
grasp.
safely,
You think
and
it's
we
only a
can't
matter of
wait
time, but the
to see you
postseason is
again.
all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
I see you out there doing work. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, yo, right here. Get off my court. And the foul. We're here. We're here.
Nice work, fellas.
Score again.
Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mando will step into the floor with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And we look at the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Greg, and that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference finals.
New York
Don't
foul.
give them any hope.
Armstrong.
And the foul call on
Personal
Embiid.
foul.
That is his
Second
first foul of the
team
game.
foul.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Fontecchio's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Ball. Smith outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and he misses his first shot of the game. Achua, the pass to McBride. MP inside. Covered by Miller. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And this game is tied up now.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's man. Pass to Smith. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul.
Isaiah
That's his first foul.
First personal foul and the third team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Smith missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a great play. You can ill afford to give a foul call like him.
Miller. First personal
Here's a look at the
foul.
two-player
Second
with
team
the list of the
foul.
best shooters during the postseason.
Shooting
You
for
look at
New
MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. This combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Charlotte's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Smith against Armstrong. And it's Miller in the corner. They get the rebound. And that one's going to
His points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. You got to get in there and get tough.
A 3 from MP. Kept alive by New York.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Miller, the pass to Smith. And a great assist by Miller. Is that one? And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Armstrong. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a
Substitution on the court.
On the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson on the court for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Armstrong is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Knicks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Armstrong. Counted. Second make in 4 attempts.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Hornets. Passes it to Foncecchio. Six on the shot clock. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Monk. And the Hornets miss again. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the lead. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Inside is Williams. And nothing. Nothing is falling for him right now. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
2 minutes
And it's ball
remaining
in the
in the
corner.
first half.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in.
Coming onto the floor.
New York leading by 7.
Hornets. Miller.
Over to the left wing. .149 left to play here in the half. Here's Brunson. Trying to get open is Robinson. It doesn't go for him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Right side, Williams. Back to ball. Back at 6. Miller, the pass to De La Rosa. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Monk for 3. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference. The score will not count.
Nick
Substitution on
Richards,
the
he's
court.
checked in for Williams. The Knicks also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Josh Hart in for Anunoby. The Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Monk against Armstrong. Lets the 3 fly. New York missing again. He gets that one.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Smith comes in for Ball. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 9 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Richards. MP outside. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Armstrong's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Man can't hit. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York. They're leading 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace.
48. Yep. The Hornets use dance team.
And we welcome you back to Game 4.
Substitution on the court.
This is his second
Shooting
attempt
for
at the
New
line
York.
tonight.
Miles McBride at the line for 1.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. You've got Nick Richards. Miller is out there with Smith. And it's Man in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Fontecchio passes to Man. Shot clock at 5. That's a 2 from Smith. The offensive rebound. Richards, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball. They were all over.
And it's good for 2. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Man passes to Miller. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Smith. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, here in the second half, strong offense. Foundation's on really good ball movement and taking quality shots. Good, clean looks.
MP looking around. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
And it looks like they got it back this time. No baseball. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
The Knicks.
It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now all we're doing is thinking about our offense.
Get up and make some noise for the fourth quarter. Substitution on the court.
The Knicks also changing it up. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Armstrong subbed in for Jalen Brunson. On the court for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Armstrong is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Ball against Armstrong. Mitchell
Robinson.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hornets trail by 12. To the middle. 2 points.
You cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Armstrong passes to DiVincenzo. Over Monk. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the team. And it's Williams finishing it up.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
The 3 from MP. Gets the 3-point on the phone.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Julius Randle.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
The 3 from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's MP for 3. And that one drops.
determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight.